Hey everyone, Mama Mikey here, and today I'm just doing a quick video of what I'm playing for December 2016, so let's get right into it. At the very top of my list is I Am Setsuna for the PlayStation 4. This is a game that I eagerly anticipated. As soon as it was announced, I was intrigued, and little by little we got more and more info about it, and I just became more and more excited about this game. And so far it has really lived up to my expectations. I've enjoyed this game immensely. I've not yet finished it. There's just been so many things coming out that I tried to get like a taste of each game, and then I'll go back to them later. So far, this game is phenomenal. The combat is really fun. The story is amazing. All of the different characters that you meet and get to know are just so lovable, and there's something about each character that you really are rooting for them. It's just a game that I really enjoy, and there's just so much to it. It's a little bit too complex for me at some points. I've played some complex RPGs before, but this one has some things I flat out just didn't understand the first few days I was playing it. And then the more you played it, the more you start to understand and say, so that's how this aspect, fits in. And then it all makes sense. But it did take me a couple days to really make the most out of the different elements of the game, and to make the most out of the different ways you can play, and just all the different things that are in this game. Something that I really enjoy about this game is all of the different weapons and armor, all of the different things that you can find, and there's tons of rewards if you explore a lot, which I really enjoy. Some of the areas of the game are a lot tougher to explore. They're very snowy, or they're just, the visibility is lower because there's always a blizzard in certain areas, and it's really fun to explore, and knowing that there are going to be rewards for exploring makes it all worth it. Next on my list is Final Fantasy 15. This is a game where the combat seemed so simple. You hold one button to block, you hold one button to attack, but once you actually start using it and start fighting tougher enemies, there's a lot of strategy to it. It reminded me a lot of Child of Light. At first it seems really simple to have the second player, and then you realize more and more that how much strategy there is for the second person when you're playing Child of Light, and then once you start playing cooperatively, it makes a huge difference. And so with Final Fantasy 15, at first playing this game, it seems really simple to use the combat, and then it starts to get a little more complex. You realize, okay, this enemy's tougher, I really need to outsmart them. It took me a couple play sessions to feel comfortable using the combat, and I'm still learning a lot of things. This is a game that I did just have to look up some gameplay and just see, what am I doing wrong? Am I blocking too much? Am I attacking too much? And just trying to really figure out better strategies for fighting different enemy types. So far in this game, the story is fantastic. The characters are really fun, and I like getting to know each one of them. You really do feel like you're getting to know them on this epic road trip. And all of the different places that you visit are so different and varied, and there's so much to each one. The side quests are really fun. Some of them are very simplistic, but you still get great rewards because of it. And they're just fun side missions. The ones that are, simple and easy are still enjoyable to do. Next on my list is Overcooked. I'm still playing Overcooked. I love this game. My roommate and I just have so much fun playing it, and I feel like there's just still so much for me to play in this game. Working to get the 3 stars on all levels is something that we definitely want to do, and we're working towards it. The final level was really difficult, and once you finally master it, it's an awesome feeling to beat this game, and it was just a whole lot of fun. I highly recommend this game. I can't say any bad things about it. It's just an all-around great game. And lastly on my list is Tales of Grace's F. This is a game that I was really excited to play after beating Tales of Hearts R. I really just wanted to play another Tales game, and it has not disappointed. The story at first is a little strange. You don't really have a central motivation, and throughout the game it kind of continues. There's a theme overall of friendship and doing anything to help your friends. That's kind of the overall theme and message of the game. But really, it's sort of almost the day-to-day life of this character, and just kind of rolling with the punches of what happens in the story. But there really isn't a central theme for the game, and I'm, over 20 hours in, and there still isn't really a centralized theme. Each mission and each quest you go on tells you exactly what you need to do, and there's a definite goal for each one of those. But overall, in the grand scheme of things, it's a very weird setup to not really have a defined goal that for your 40-hour, journey through this game. It's more of every few hours there's something that we have to do. and it's very enjoyable still. The story is really good. It's just a very different formula from what I'm used to for an RPG, but I'm enjoying it immensely. It has all of the great combat mechanics from Tales of Hearts R, and I'm really enjoying playing it on a controller since Tales of Hearts R is a Vita game, and as much as I enjoyed playing it on Vita, having the PS3 controller is really nice for this game, and it makes some of the combat easier. They really did their best to port everything over to the Vita and to not lose any combat mechanics, but just because of the form factor of the Vita, it's a little bit harder to get used to. Whereas playing on the PS3 controller feels totally natural, feels like this game was made for that controller, and it's really a lot of fun. And if you're a fan of Naruto, you'll notice a lot of familiar voices in this game, and that's something I actually really enjoy, and it's pretty neat to hear voices from a really popular show that you like, and to hear them in a game like that. And it also happened in Final Fantasy XV, one of the side missions. If you pick up on it, you'll notice a voice from Naruto, and I just really enjoy that. I love when I can pick out voices from different anime and shows that I enjoy and find them in video games. So that is my quick list of what I'm playing for December 2016. Let me know in the comments below what you're playing. I'm sure what I'm playing will change a lot after Christmas time especially, and going into the new year. I'm really excited for January. I'm hoping that I can beat Tales of Graces this month so that January I can start a whole new adventure in another game. And I also definitely want to go back to Final Fantasy XV and also play more Overcooked because I just can't get enough of that game. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!